Or Weaver.
Weaver.
I mean, like, it's not, there can be some value to this. Like, the lane should be, realistically, it's probably roughly even. Amar doesn't lose lane on Pangolier, but I think the hero can TP mid at some point. There's like some windows that the Huskar player is not careful.
I think the matchup is okay for Tide, but I do not view Tide as stopping Jug when he gets to his window. Like, Jug at the 4 to 6 slots kind of just kills anything in the game. Unless you're against a bunch of Outworld stats. But hey, that got changed too, right? So, yeah, things are looking up. And Amar.
Easy first blood for Amar as Emo does what he can to get away from the mid lane. Yes. He's just got to get out of there. He's going to just play side lanes and say, well, I can't really do anything about mid, so.
I mean, I like that move. Like, get anything on this map right now if you're Emo, because you're not getting anything mid. And if Baboka is going to do his stuff in the creep pulling in the shenanigans, and he's not going to bail you out with a gank, which, to be honest, probably isn't there right now anyway, then you got to make your own gank happen. And you get Satanic's courier. He's dead here, though. No TP.
I was about to say, like, is it worth it, though? There's nowhere for him to run to from here.
That's kind of worth it. I'm not even sure. Does he have to pull this lane that much? Like, the Tide is...
Or maybe they can. Kurt's gonna pop a healing salve just to make sure they can do it, and they got it. Wow.
I mean, you had full wand Lotus on Maulering anyway. Well, fighting for wisdom here, but again, this bug hurts. It doesn't have level 6.
Clears out the bug and stands fighting thanks to the shield crash. He's doing all right for himself, and now the reinforcements are here from Falcons. They will push them off the wisdom, and it's going to be Pelosin, the one to die instead.
Glimpse almost helps Maulering. They didn't even need him for that play. He will rush the Deso. I think that's your best hope here. Like, just, yeah. I almost want to see, like, Deso Daedalus or something. Just punch it through.
That great pickup.
For Emo.
Yeah, Emo, he'll get 6 off of that. So, Baboka, successful gank. Yeah, I mean, he's the most farmed of Yakult Brothers cores. In fact, he's neck and neck with Juggernaut. So Zeal has managed to match Satanic, but he's not going to be matching him any longer, it looks like, unless he wants to pop the Ravage towards the end of the spin here. Is it worth it? No, he's just going to be Omni Slash. He'll tank the death.
Really nice pick off for Satanic with the Maulering rotation. They killed the other offlaner in exchange. They do get Omar. No Rolling Thunder. Skilled. No Rolling Thunder committed.
And then a Tide sitting under some tower, you know, trying to stop some push. That sounds incredibly toxic. Baboka's going to realize that Roshan is a potential go here for a Huskar that is scaling out of control. Maureen's going to get the challenge, and he gets a 3-man silence. Immediately going to be ravaged, so they try and blow him up with the Sonic Wave. They do not get the kill. A beautiful wheel. That will catch on to 3, almost already killing Pelosin. Baboka's going to be run down by Maureen. Satanic will pick up a little bit of extra damage there from the Omni Slash. They threw everything they had at this Huskar, and it did not work.
Getting extra right clicks. Maybe you even need Deso. I mean, they slowed that down. It wasn't the worst how that started, but that's a lot of commitment on terms of ults that yielded nothing.
Mar, try and go for him. Static Storm, now it's available. Just the right time for a kill on Amar, perhaps. Amar, he gets out, gets a little swashbuckle, almost killed Flyfly in the response, and gets a Rolling Thunder away. Baboka, once again, will die to Maureen.
We are seeing the damage issues in this game. I mean, they can bring everybody. They're just hoping that he's overextending in an isolated situation because he has the Aegis.
They're going to go after Snake King here. Snake King, he's got his ult. He's not going to be that easy of a kill, but they do get the Static Storm on him. So support for support trade-off, that is good enough. Flyfly, he'll try and deal with the ward. Instead, he's just going to have to make a run for it. Zeal's going to get some good damage on mid-tower. Meanwhile, he's got a Dark Troll Summoner, so the extra skeletons just got to watch out for Maureen. He'll just have to TP away as soon as he gets dove. All good.
Mobility on our cores. It's pretty much all Amar, who did get an early blink here, so you have like Rolling Thunder blink. He's going to initiate catch.
Use that Blink Dagger to kill Baboka. And Maureen straight to the high ground. Now this is not what you wanted to see if you're Yakult Brothers. You've lost all your outer towers so early, and now with the Chen Huskar, looking like they might end the game before their stand-in even gets to play.
He does not have Aegis here, so you do have an opportunity to all in him.
They're going to try and Static Storm, burst him down. They do have the box. They do still have the Chen heals as well, and he's got a great healing Lotus on top of everything else. They didn't even come close to killing him. They've already lost. Now they're going to throw out the Ravage, but Malreen's not even close to being low. They still have a Sonic Wave. They're going to go after Amar with it. See if they can Sonic Wave burst him down. Instead, the Chen Heal goes out. He turns around to get the double jump, and now he's inside of your base, challenging you, and it's going to be Yakult Brothers who will be the ones retreating all the way back to their fountain if necessary. Falcons are taking the base.
It negates all of that in a burst scenario, which you have to try and burst this guy. So, just a brutal lineup to try and fight here. Is Weaver dead?
Not quite. He'll get off his ult, and no more catch there. Oh, he actually has to teleport away. I thought he was going to go. Oh,
what?
Dead. Oh, fly. I mean, there was nothing left. All he had to do was, like, run down. I thought he was going to, cut another wave or something. Instead, yes, when Quinn was standing in for them, that felt, like, pretty natural. I feel like, maybe not the same hero pool, but stylistically, I feel like Quinn can kind of match Mallory in some regards,
Well, he just went in on everything.
He blinks in, rolls up, rolling thunders, and there's nothing they can do about it. What a move from Amar. He'll get glimpsed back at the end of it. Will be static charge and will be killed. Okay, they got the kill. That's the amp damage rune. They did not get it here. There goes the Ravage. They're going to try and burst down Satanic, and they do manage to get that much as well. Malreen is trying to burn spears, and looks like Emo will probably take out here. He blinks back in, does what damage he can, helps the rest of his team, but Malreen is indomitable force at this point in time. They can kill the other cores, but they can't stop the Huskar.
Fly, nowhere close to that Huskar in terms of damage output.
If you can't do it with an amp damage rune, then what's the game plan here?
You might get the supports.
Yeah, you could try and clean up.
Okay.
Oh, big, jeez, huge heal. Healing Lotus plus a little bit of that potion. Fly will just tick out. All right. And they kite around the heroes as much as they can, but they can't kill the Huskar. The supports remain close to the Huskar, and the Huskar will have his pickings.
Another great rune. I mean, these runes are doing work right now for Yakult Bros.
Oh no, silence. Oh, he's gonna be bursted.
All right, the runes are baiting in Yakult Bros.
So much for the runes.
That's an emo dieback. I mean, concepts without him are a little lackluster.
Amar, we need you to jump first in this fight. He's like, I've never done that before. I don't know what to do. I always follow Skeeter's initiation. How's the combo go? Do I roll up and then blink, or do I blink and then roll up? When do I cast Rolling Thunder?
All right, he got it this time. See, he learns fast.
He got him. He got him, and GG is called unsurprising here, as the Yakult Brothers are a bit out of their depth, at least when it comes to this draft against Falcons.